How do we fully embrace and love every single version of ourselves while still striving to change, to evolve, to expand, grow, and be better? It's a very difficult question, kind of paradoxical, but I'm here to help you answer it. If you're anything like me, you might find yourself sort of a little bit addicted to self-improvement. And while growth is a beautiful thing, it can quickly become toxic if we're not careful. In this video, I'll share a few signs that your obsession with self-betterment might be doing more harm than good. Plus, I'll share 3 simple tips to ensure that your journey stays healthy and fulfilling. So what might be some signs that your self-improvement journey is turning a little bit toxic? One, and I'd say this is the most common, is that your changes don't last. You push yourself to improve, but after a while, you kind of just fall back into your old habits. Instead of feeling accomplished, you sort of feel disappointed. Like you're stuck in this cycle of progression and then regression. 2, your motivations are not right. You're improving because you feel like your current state of reality is not enough, or you feel like you are not enough. If your motivation for growth is rooted in the belief that your past or present self is not good enough, it creates this negative cycle. The more you chase improvement, the harder it becomes to accept yourself because you're only reinforcing the idea that you need to change. And then 3, which is the one I struggle with the most, you find yourself unable to have rest, and specifically guilt-free rest. That is a clear indicator that your dedication and motivation for self-improvement might be turning a little bit toxic and unhealthy. So if you resonate with any of those signs, or even if you don't, let's dive into 3 simple ways you can ensure that your journey towards self-improvement remains positive, fulfilling, and healthy. 1, embrace and accept the notion that you are changing because you love yourself, not because you dislike yourself. You want to be a better person for you, not because your previous self sucked, but because you love yourself so much you want yourself to be better for that reason. If change and improvement come from a place of insecurity, it will hardly last, because it's built on a flimsy foundation. You know how I feel about solid foundations. You'll just quickly resort back to your old ways. But if you change because you love yourself deeply, your motivations will be stronger and your changes will last longer. Think of it like planting a tree. A tree will thrive in rich, nutrient-filled soil. But if the soil is dry and barren, it will not grow. Self-love is the nutrient-rich soil that allows real, lasting change to take root. 2, acknowledge your wins, even the small ones. In general, as a society, I feel like we don't acknowledge wins enough. Wins of our peers, personal wins, wins in general, we do not congratulate each other on small little wins. And it might feel awkward or even cringy, but it's literally essential. To stay motivated and steadfast in our ways, we have to acknowledge our wins. Celebrate your milestones and love yourself throughout the process. And what's even more important is encourage your peers to do the same. Cultivate a community where small wins are celebrated. Sometimes the need to constantly be better takes away from the time we'd spend being proud of how far we've come. So make sure you pause, reflect, and congratulate yourself on your wins. And your peers too, don't forget them. 3, be present. You probably saw that one coming. The journey to becoming your best self can be very future-oriented. Everything becomes a means to an end rather than an end in itself. But that's what makes our journeys toxic, when everything becomes a means to an end. We often miss the entire self-improvement process by always looking to the future. After all, we strive to be better so that we can make the most out of our life experience, right? So don't let it all fly by being so future-oriented. Enjoy it more. Pause, breathe, focus on the now and not the next, and be present on each step of the way. Because at the end of the day, we're not just trying to become better. We are trying to create a life that we truly love living. So those are my 3 tips to ensure that your journey towards self-improvement isn't turning toxic. They're all really fast, easy, and honestly require no extra time. So just do little check-ins throughout your journey and make sure that your motivations are correct. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel for similar content and sometimes vlogs. Leave a comment down below on what topic you want me to address next. I can assure you I've probably already thought about it. And look forward to my next video coming next Saturday at 6 p.m. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you're able to find the smallest of takeaways given the lifestyle that you live and the conditions that you face. As a reminder, modifications of any of this advice is completely okay. You're doing something that you can do, and that is something that you should be proud of. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll catch you on the flippity flop. Peace.